What emerging treatments are available for esophagitis? Imagine a future where relief from esophagitis is faster and more targeted. New treatments are now making that a real possibility. Esophagitis, especially eosinophilic esophagitis, is a long-lasting inflammation of the esophagus, often linked to allergies or acid reflux. Traditional therapies like proton pump inhibitors and corticosteroids help many, but some people still struggle. That's why researchers are exploring new options that go beyond these standard treatments. One exciting area involves biologic drugs that target specific parts of the immune system. For example, dupilumab was approved in 2022. It blocks two key cytokines called interleukin-4 and interleukin-13, which are involved in allergic inflammation. Patients who did not respond well to proton pump inhibitors saw significant improvements with dupilumab, including fewer eosinophils in the esophagus and relief from symptoms. Another promising treatment is tezepelumab, which is still in clinical trials. It is a monoclonal antibody that blocks thymic stromal lymphopoietin, or TSLP. TSLP starts the inflammatory process, so stopping it can reduce inflammation. Originally developed for asthma, tezepelumab is showing good results in reducing esophageal inflammation over a year of treatment. A similar drug called solrikitug is also in trials. It targets TSLP as well, but with different properties that might make it more effective or better tolerated. In addition to biologics, a new oral steroid called Eahilia was approved in 2024. It is a suspension that delivers steroids directly to the esophagus, which means fewer side effects than traditional steroid pills. This makes it easier for patients to take and reduces the risk of systemic effects. Researchers are also working on other drugs that target different immune pathways. For example, cendakimab and APT-1011 are in development, aiming to control inflammation more precisely. Alongside these, dietary approaches continue to be important. Updated guidelines suggest personalized elimination diets that can be less restrictive initially, then adjusted based on how well they work. Scientists are studying how immune cells like mast cells and fibroblasts interact in the esophagus. This research could lead to new treatments that prevent tissue damage and fibrosis, which can cause strictures or narrowing of the esophagus. These advances are especially important because some cases of esophagitis are driven more by immune responses than acid. While proton pump inhibitors still help many, these new options offer hope for those with immune-related esophagitis. They target the root causes of inflammation, which can improve symptoms and prevent complications. As research continues, more treatments may become available, giving patients a wider range of choices to manage this condition effectively.